get going, hmm? If nothing else, his journey should give you a chance to mourn.
That's the spirit.
You know, I meant it when I said I understand how you feel. But if you hold on to the sadness, it will weigh you down like an anchor. However much it hurts, you must carry on and do what only you can do. Grieve, of course. But keep moving, Sam. And when all is said and done, you can take stock and decide what's next.
Can anybody hear? Me. I can't hear you.
the deal with them?
I've never seen them before. They almost look like they're on a pilgrimage.
They can just waltz right through the gate like that?
It would seem so. Once you extend coverage into Australia, the chiral network should afford us some additional security. Or at least allow us to maintain a record of whoever uses the gate. It bears repeating that the UCA does not intend to restrict access to it. They only want to ensure safe passage for everyone traveling between the continents. Brace yourself, Sam. It's a gatequake. Oh, and a big one at that. Let's make our way to the plate gate. Carefully.
Warning! Cargo prohibited for transit outside the continent detected.
Strange place, if ever I've seen one. There should be a terminal this way. Let's keep moving.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Thanks again, Sam. The Chiral network connection to Australia is holding steady, and you'll be happy to... Just to let you know.
Order completed. Well done.
Thank you, Sam. I'd like you to meet someone.
Hello, Sam. My name is Charlie.
Charlie's Drawbridge's patron.
Hear me out, Sam. I want you to help us bring Australia into the network. Drawbridge has been selected to oversee this critical operation. People saw what you did in Mexico and wanted more of the same.
What are you trying to pull?
There are reasons why I can't tell you who I am, Sam. But to be clear, I'm not APAS, nor am I your enemy.
What, you think I'm just gonna trust the words of some faceless mannequin?
I need you to trust me. I'm the one paying for the shit, and this whole operation, at considerable personal risk.
Nah, I want to see a face, or no deal.
A face? Very well. Since you won't take it from me, maybe it should come from someone you know. How's this? Pick one of your old comrades, and I'll speak to you with their voice. Who would you like? Who would you trust?
Call me dead, man. I'm well acquainted with the dead.
Last I heard, he took a one-way trip to the beach. Seems a little soon, don't you think?
Sam, this is Di Hardman.
All right. Pulling up his profile from the database.
How about now, Sam? Feeling more at ease already, I'm sure.
You tell me, old buddy, if this is a UCA-sanctioned op, who knows about it?
You misunderstand. Then again, there's a lot I still haven't explained to you, isn't there? I think it's time a certain someone made an appearance. I'd like you to meet the President.
The new president? The guy who took over after Die Hardman?
Not precisely. The UCA doesn't have a presidential system anymore. Die Hardman was the first and only president, making it one of the shortest-lived single executive administrations in history. One can only guess what he felt about it. Previously, the president was subject to the will of the people via popular vote every 4 years. APAS, however, is far more efficient. It can ascertain public opinion in real time and thereby determine the appropriate course of action. This led to the adoption of a new model.
President guy? You just told me he isn't really the president.
He is not the president of the UCA. Rather, he serves as the president of APAC. APAC is a privately owned corporation responsible for the operation and oversight of APAS, a service provider to which we may delegate day-to-day governance.
Your performance in Mexico was exemplary. We cannot thank you enough. Well done. Truly. I firmly believe that the only ones capable of expanding the network into Australia are those who helped establish it here at home. That means you, Sam. And you too, Fragile. APAS has determined that you have the highest probability of success in this endeavor.
APAS and the chiral network are all built on UCA tech. If you expand their reach beyond our borders, then you're expanding their influence as well, aren't you?
A valid concern. But it wasn't the UCA that made the final decision. It was APAC, a private corporation. The UCA has no involvement whatsoever in this matter. Sam, it may interest you to know that linking up Australia will also serve a greater goal. You see, the plate gate that connects North America and Australia only matured after you united America with the chiral network. On that basis, we believe that a new gate will manifest somewhere within Australia once full chiral connectivity is achieved. At that time, APAS should have sufficient data to calculate the location of other points of connection between continents. With this information, APAS can then proceed to extrapolate the positions of these landmasses. In other words, this mission is not just about linking up a single continent. By connecting Australia, we will be one step closer to reclaiming a pre-Death Stranding world where everyone is part of a greater whole. I hope my answer alleviates your concern somewhat.
Guess so. Tell me, though. Who's Charlie to you?
He may speak for me as necessary, to ensure the operation proceeds according to plan. Our corporation, however, will calculate what factors are essential for your success, and will provide you with direct support. Welcome aboard, Sam. Charlie, we'll take it from here.
It will be your job to travel the continent and connect the people, Sam. But know that everyone on this ship is ready and eager to back you up. You won't be on your own this time.
So, you're gonna do it?
Did it before. Seems like the only thing I'm good at.
To get some sleep, Sam. I'd like to take a moment to go over the details of the request that Drawbridge has agreed to handle. Access the D3 Magellan's delivery terminal when you're ready to proceed.
Try to emphasize.
That's right, just sleep.
We can discuss anything you like here, Sam. It's up. So if you ever want to sit down, and who knows?
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Another curious vision.
All right, Sam. Let me give you a rundown of your new job. The big one. It's the same deal as America. The people here are isolated. The cities are cut off from one another. And so, we want you to cross... To begin with, Charlie will brief...
Your first destination is home to what they're calling the government. They seek to establish a new administration to fill the void left by Australia's. As the concept, these people, but with the cargo, if we can, needless to say, and we would benefit from their support. We're already, there's even a BT, a BB pod should have proceed with the
Charlie may be our patron, but he likes to get... Has been an excellent... I say this to All right, let's get...
Updating with... Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Sam, this is... A-Pass has been... And it's my... Due to... It's a nap experiment with them.
A-Pass enhancements are now available.
key somewhere nearby. Keep an eye on your other deck's movements as you proceed.
Fuck this. Okay, just a bit further now. God damn it.
Good day, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Heal that bloke withdraw. So you really came. That's quite a feat. Let's see how well... Looks absolutely flawless. Thank you. We've given up all hope, like everyone says. Already? I can't... Anyone?
A chiral... With this network, we want to build a world. Ever since the deck was bad enough. Skyrocketing... Didn't realize it at the chiral network. At least, that's... To support your effort, use it to the best. Before I forget, I know you're eager to hit the... It's a delivery. He's an old ally. He's also a crack... But after this and that, can be a hard man to... Data and schematics should help us all combat. I'll forward this request.
That was excellent. With the government now, I want to thank you to extend network, the associated or this one, access the delivery.
A new sub.
Hello, Sam. To aid, we try.
Come back again soon.
Thank you. Kindly.
Be counting on you, Sam.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Not inclined to take stock of your armaments?
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Sam, I can perform reconnaissance for you if you like. After all, there's no telling what might be waiting for us ahead. Sam, look. There are wild animals nearby. Such creatures are rare and precious. Friends to be protected.
This must be their territory.
Now entering chiral network coverage.